Hello, good evening. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you back to our class. Before we go to our daily business, I want to thank you so much for your support. Kindly continue watching, continue sharing this so that we can be able to grow together. Today, I'm taking you to Math Form 1, lesson number 4. Our topic is linear equations. Subtopic is substitution method. I want to let you know that when we are supposed to use substitution method, there are things that we need to understand. One, we will say in substitution method, we use the following steps. The first one, remember we are talking about solving linear equations simultaneously using substitution method. We are going to have two linear equations having two unknowns. So we will decide which letter to make the subject. Once we decide, we now make it the subject in one particular equation. Then we go to the other equation, we substitute its value. After we are done with the substitution, we will now deal with one unknown, which we can easily solve. First step, make one unknown to be the subject. To be the subject of the formula. Then go to the other equation, comma, substitute the value of that unknown and hence solve the obtained equation. So we have those two steps. We will make one unknown letter in one particular equation to be the subject of the formula. Then we go to the other equation, we substitute the value of that unknown and hence we solve the obtained equation. I want to take you there to our example, so we can say example 1. Using substitution method, comma, solve the following simultaneous linear equations. We can think of two linear equations. We can say 3x minus y is equals to 8. We can think of another one by saying 2x plus 3y is equals to 9. So we have our two linear equations as shown. We can decide to use the first linear equation, so that in that particular first linear equation, we decide which letter to make a subject. On my case, I want us to take y because its coefficient is 1. Then we take 3x to the other side. So you will see me saying that minus y is equals to 8. I take this 3x to the other side. It is positive, it will become a minus. Then I will divide by minus 1, by minus 1, by minus 1. I will have y is equals to minus 8 plus 3x. I've made y the subject of the formula. Making a letter to be the subject of the formula, it means we move all other terms to your right hand side, and then on your left you remain with that letter only. Once we obtain the value of y, we go to the second equation. Whereas this y, we remove it, and instead we substitute it with minus 8 plus 3x. You will see us saying, oh, I'm sorry, we have 2x plus 3 into y. I will now say minus 8 plus 3x. Then is equals to 9. Open the brackets. 2x plus 3 times minus 8 is minus 24. 3 times 3 is 9x is equals to 9. Let us put right terms together. 2x plus 9x will be equal to 9. Take minus 24 to the other side, it becomes positive. So this will be 11x is equals to that 3. We divide by 11, we divide by 11. Therefore, our x becomes 3. So once you obtain your x as 3, we go back to where we made y the subject, and then say y is equals to minus 8 plus 3 into, where there is x, we substitute that x with 3, which is our answer for x. Then we will have y is equals to minus 8 plus 3 times 3 is 9. Minus 8 plus 9 is like saying 9 minus 8. So we will have y is equals to 1. As you can be able to see, we have obtained the values of x and y. So it means the two linear equations have been simultaneously solved using which method? Substitution method. I want us to do example. Let us go to example 2. So, the following simultaneous linear equations using substitution method. So we can think of 2x plus 3y is equals to 7. We can think of 3x minus 2y is equals to 4. So how do we solve that? So we can decide which equation to use in making one letter to be the subject of the formula. Here we use equation number 1. I prefer we use equation number 2. So we will use this and say 3x is equals to 4. We take minus 2y to the other side. So it becomes positive. Then we divide by 3. We divide by 3. So our x becomes 4 plus 2y over 3. We go now back to our first equation and say 2 into part of x has been obtained down here. We will now say 4 plus 2y over 3, then plus 3y is equal to 7. We open the brackets. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 3 is 4y. That is over 3 is equal to 3, not equals but plus y is equal to 7. We now find the LCM. So because we can say over 1, 3 comes to 3 ones. 1 times what we have in the numerator, it remains with the same. 1 goes to 3 times 3 is 9, 1. 1 goes to 3 times 7 is 21. We know LCM because that's an equal sign. So from there, putting red terms together, we will have 4y plus 9y is equals to 21 minus 8. This will give us 13y is equals to 13. 3u divided by 13 by 13. Our y becomes 1. Because here I said 8 to go to the other side, it becomes a minus. That's why it's a minus. When you add these two, you get 13. 21 minus 8 is 13. You divide by 13 on both sides. Now, let's go to the power of x. X becomes 4. Then we have plus 2y, but in this case our y is 1. Then we divide by 3. So our x will be 4 plus 2 over 3, which is the same as 6 over 3. 6 over 3 gives us 2. Therefore, our power of x is 2. Our power of y is 1, our power of x is 2. Thank you for listening to me. I would like to hear from you by going to the comments. Then you ask your question. We will answer you. God bless you. Kindly continue sharing, continue watching, and then subscribing. Bye bye. See you next time.